we learn here in this batch. One is, of course, the individual performance, single or solo performance, we call that. Second is the conversation which we did yesterday, somehow like we had an introduction and all those. The third part is called GD. It is actually popularly known as GD, but the full form is group discussion and debate, right? Debate is just like a kind of argument, but very positively we argue over some points for and against, and then we of course try to prove our side right. That is also a part of to improve your spoken English. So this is one of them. So group discussion and debate are the portions or the thing where we need to give our opinions, right? And when you give opinions in Hindi, you use certain words, certain starting phrases in Hindi when you are into that. Similarly, in English also, we have some phrases, good phrases to tell or to give your opinions. Along with that, we also teach you how to ask for or take anyone's opinion on any particular matter. So we are going to learn two things so that the objective of this topic is so that you can do better in your group discussion and debate. Okay, you will not face how should I start, what all vocabulary should be used here. So I'm giving you the beginning phrases to begin your point of view, whether it is the supporting point, opinion, or it is the contrasting opinion. Contrasting means going opposite. Okay, so this is, and this opinion has two parts. One part is to give opinion, which we give, and the other part is to ask for the opinion or take somebody's opinion. Generally, we say in my opinion, that means in my point of views, right? We can also ask, what is your point of view or what is your opinion? Other than this, we have other phrases in English to express that. Let's see. So I've got a file. This file also I will share with you because this file is going to help you to start with your group discussion and debate when you are giving your opinions. Just a second. Yeah. Okay, I hope the file is visible.
No.
Yes, not visible, ma'am.
I haven't shared. Actually, I shared it, but it was not giving me the right resolution. Yeah, now. Okay, so this is the last page. Okay. Okay, it is coming slowly. Okay. So I'm telling you the simple ways first, then go with others. Hai na? So what do you think about? And then use your noun, any objective noun, any gerund, grammatically you can do that. That means you can use any name, any short name, or any kind of ing form also. Let me tell you how to speak it. This is the structure framing actually. When you start with any opinion, when you give your opinion, when you take opinion, you can make structure like that. Simple structure is, what do you think about? What do you think about the novel? I'm taking your opinion. This is informal actually. For informal means with friends, huh? But when there is a formal discussion, we can use something like this. What do you think about the film? When you want to ask opinion, you want to take opinion over a film. What do you think about the new restaurant? What do you think about me? So here I've used a pronoun. Me means मेरे बारे में आप क्या सोचते हो? What do you think about him? So you can use a pronoun. Or what do you think about them? Them means the person you know, like that. What do you think about going to a party tonight? Now here I'm taking your opinion on going to party tonight. Now here going is used in ing form, not in go form, not in went form, not in gone form, even not in goes form. It is used ing as it is written gerund. Gerund means ing. Many people pronounce it gerund. It's not gerund, gerund. Okay. What do you think about playing cricket? What do you think about playing cricket? हाँ, तो बताओ, क्रिकेट खेलें तो कैसा रहेगा? क्रिकेट खेलें क्या कैसा रहेगा? तुम क्या सोचते हो क्रिकेट खेलने के बारे में? That means I'm taking your opinion over playing cricket. So you can say, yeah, we can play it. It is good. A Sunday we can play. You can give your opinions about it. Okay. Now there is another way to ask for the opinion. How do you feel? यहाँ पर महसूस करना नहीं है feel का मतलब. Let me tell you, feel has got two meanings. One, feeling, that means महसूस होना. I'm feeling so cold. That means I'm feeling cold here. I can feel the cold, like that. Okay. I can also say, oh, I'm feeling so boring, or I'm feeling upset. I'm feeling happy. This is called महसूस करना, which is a kind of action again. है ना? Feel also means think. Think. When you think on any opinion, हम उसकी जगह feel भी लगा सकते हैं. How do you feel about your new job? That means what is your opinion about your new job, right? So you can use it. You can also say, how do you job, new job or your job? How do you feel about reading news online? यहाँ पर भी about के बाद, of course, after prepositions, remember, after prepositions, we either use a noun or objective pronoun like me, them, him, not I, you, we, like that, and ing form of the verb, which is also called gerund. After preposition, so about is a preposition, right? How do you feel about your job? तो आपका क्या सोचना है आपके जॉब के बारे में? How do you feel about reading news online? Reading news online, not that hard copy of newspaper. क्या सोचना है आपका उस बारे में? Like my father never likes it. He feels like it is very uninteresting, or I would say that not reading that newspaper pakad ke and that reading in mobile, so he doesn't like. So other people, different opinions. How do you feel about reading a book in your free time? क्या सोचते हैं आप आपके फ्री टाइम में बुक पढ़ना? Oh, I feel so good when I read a book. You can give your opinion. I feel like I should read a book. Feel का यहाँ पे मतलब think से है, महसूस करने से नहीं है. How do you feel about the education system in our country? Of course, a very hot discussion. Topic is very good. How do you feel about public transportation in your city? This varies as per the cities. How do you feel about that? That means anything जो मैं बता रही हूँ, like this, है ना? This is another opinion. So the common one is, what do you feel? What do you think? Like this. And the other one is, how do you feel? Next is, what would you say about? What would you say? आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे? Would is used. I will teach you would in modal verbs. Would is used to give or to take any polite suggestion, polite opinion, correct, and offering something politely. करेंगे, क्या करेंगे? So that gives you polite feelings. So when you are offering something politely, when you are taking something politely, any opinion also, or when you are giving something politely, I would like to have a glass of coffee or a glass of tea or something like that. So you can say, what would you say about your new job? Same sentences I have used so that you can connect well. What would you say about your job? What would you say about reading news online? Like this. So you can use what would you say about. Why are you using about? Because we are taking opinion about something. So that relation is shown by about. That's why we are using about with every verb. Feel about, think about, would you say about, like this. Okay. We have another opinion. What's your opinion about? इन दिस वे हम ऑन भी कह सकते हैं बिकॉज हम मैटर के साथ ऑन लगा सकते हैं अनदर प्रपोजिशन ऑन बट सेम नाउन प्रोनाउन और आईएनजी फॉर्म. व्हाट्स योर ओपिनियन अबाउट मी? What's your opinion about the children? What's your opinion about going to cinema? Acha, nowadays we have another wave, another name or another distinction of क्या बोलते हैं उसको, corona, right? We can talk this also. What is your opinion about the new wave of corona, that is Omicron? So people can give different opinions over it, the latest topic. This is called the current affair. So group discussion, we can take current affairs and we can discuss current things in through discussion. Okay, next is what is your opinion on the current political scenario? Common and evergreen question. What is your opinion on India's chances in the match, when match was going on, or if it goes, or it is if it is going on some after some time, or last match was there? So we can talk about that also. I have given the ideas. We can take current issues also. हम डायरेक्ट भी पूछ सकते हैं. Not to hold your ear from this side, not like this. You can hold simply also. This is the common way. We are learning all those simple ways. So what do you think? What do you think? This is the best way. This is the common way which any beginner in the discussion can also use. Okay, I would say he is a better dancer. What do you think? Huh? You can also say what do you feel? I would say India has better chances of winning. What do you think? I would say this problem can be solved through discussion. What do you think? I would say he has great potential. Potential means ability. What do you think? Okay. We can also take what about you? This is little informal. Very quickly हम किसी का ओपिनियन ले सकते हैं. जैसे hi, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. And what about you? We can take that. वैसे what about है कि यहाँ पे how about you होगा. So बोल रहे hey, what are you doing? I'm learning my lessons. And what about you? So we can take very quick opinions with this simplest one, more useful, popularly known in the speakers group, you know. So I would say he is a better dancer. What about you? तुम क्या सोचते हो? Like that. I would say India has better chances of winning. What about you? And all other things like that. ठीक है? चलो. तो ये तो सिंपल तरीके हो गए किसी को अपना ओपिनियन देकर पूछने का. This is the simplest way. Okay. Now, how to give opinions? We know simplest way to give opinion जैसे उसमें लिखा हुआ था. Like my opinion is, in my point of view, we give very simple opinions. But here, these are the ways to take opinions in simple way. Okay. Now I have another file for you. This file will used in our next, part. But let me show you that. आपको दिखाती हूँ, and you will definitely enjoy it. Just a second. This is the advanced version of that. It is opening. Just a second. Can you see this? Can you see the new file?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. simple ways. These ways are little bit when you become a good speaker, not the beginner. In group discussion I'm talking about. So here we have used some of the old things and the new things also. I would be reading it first because this is all about that, but we'll be using in our talks, in our discussion as the time comes. Okay. So the first one is asking for the opinions. Kisi ka opinion lena. I would say it's okay in the city, but not in the country. What do you think? Okay, my opinion is this. What do you think? What do you think about the latest issue? My feeling is that we could improve our performance. Do you agree with that? Now, this is another way. The red ones are the other ways to say that. अब यहाँ पर बात हो रही है feeling means thinking, है ना? I think, my thinking is that. What would you say if we waited another month? थोड़ी देर, एक month और इंतजार करें, क्या बोलते हो? Generally, we take opinion like this, na? In Hindi, we take in this way. This is the correct version of that only. You can also say the correct translation like that. What about you? Do you follow the cycle? Do you follow the cycle? Do you follow the cycle means any cycle of some system like that, not bicycle, cycle of any system. Which place do you think is more interesting? So do you think is other way to take it, which we learned in the beginning. Next, the traffic is going faster, isn't it? Hannah, isn't it? Hannah? Now that isn't it is actually a question tag. Traffic बहुत तेज जा रहा है ना? So that Hannah is called isn't it, like that. Chota chota but very beautiful. That one's nicer. That one is nicer. That one is nicer. ये ज़्यादा ठीक है. Don't you think? तुम्हें नहीं लगता? Don't you think? It is again a question tag of don't. पहले वाला isn't का था because is लिखा था is going faster. दूसरा वाले में action है तो don't you think? Don't you think? ऐसा है. The judiciary system should be fast, right? अब मैं पूछती हूँ ना, right? तो question tone आता है. That again a question tag with the help of right, only right. You just imagine one isn't it, one don't you think, and one right can take many opinions from people. These are the ways which we do not use commonly. We may be knowing them, but we don't use. We use the common ones. What do you think? What is your opinion? I really suggest each and every student who gets into group discussion, when this comes to them, I always tell them that when you prepare your point, every point should have a new phrase. If you have abundance of phrases in your pocket, correct? And this is how you will learn to use them. Otherwise, they will be in the pocket and you will be using the same as you have them. And you know them, they must be on your tip of the tongue, correct? So if you have been using them for years, it is the time to change them, use them as well as the new ones also, especially when you get the chance here in the class for discussion and debate. Okay, even you can use in the conversation also, correct? In the conversation we can use isn't it, you will say yes, you're right, this is the part of conversation. Okay, chalo, now we have given opinion and there are so many like that. See, negatives, my opinion, my point of view, bahut sare hain. See, correct and finished. So let's do the first one today. Structure de diya hai so that a student can understand giving an opinion. I think that, no need to worry about anything. I think that the restaurant is good. I think that she is nice. I think that we need to lower taxes. I think that they should move to a new house. I think that air pollution is the biggest problem in our city. You can use for Delhi actually, right? So this is how, or uske baad you can give many lines about it, your own like other opinions also about it, correct? But this is the beginning you can start with. You can also say I think that ki jagah I feel, because you know I feel is also it also works as think when it comes to opinion. Okay, I believe that. I believe is also the good way to tell when you really believe any opinion or anything, when you believe any particular matter, or in a particular cycle, any particular thing, you can say believe also, bharosa karna. Okay, so I believe that is common. I believe that we should invest more in research and development. It is about country. I believe that she will come back to me. We recently, before some days, ISRO, DRDO has done some trials, right? It was very the talk of the town. So here you can start talking about this also, like research and development. I believe that she will cook back. She will come back to me. It is about some, when you're talking about any topic related to love breakup or something like that. I feel that this plan is not a good idea. Hmm? I feel that I need to make a change. I believe that she is alive, zinda. I believe that I can do anything. I feel that she will betray us. Betray means to cheat on somebody. I don't know why I think this, I just feel it. Okay? So this is one. We have some negative sentences. I don't think that she is nice. The same negation. I don't think that it will rain tomorrow. I do not believe that we can win. I don't feel that we are well prepared. Hmm? This is one. Now, using the word not, I think that she is not nice. I don't think that she is nice can also be in this way. I think that she's not nice. So you can use not after that also the second sentence, but it will give the negative feeling, negative opinion. Okay. I believe that aliens do not exist. I don't believe that aliens exist. I hope you are getting the, interchanges. Are you getting that? You can say that also, which is very detailed one, but it is there, right? Next, we have some other opinions. In my opinion, in my view, from my perspective. Perspective means nazariya, the way we see things, correct? And here comes the first thing which I told every time I tell, and I told you also, I think, as far as I am concerned, that means as far as my opinion is concerned, right? You can also say, it seems to me that, ऐसा मुझे लगता है, it seems to me that your English is excellent. It seems to me that he wasn't prepared for the interview. मुझे नहीं लगता वो prepare था, ऐसा है ना? ऐसा दिखता तो नहीं है कि वो prepare था. So I'm giving my opinion about it. Okay. Share another person's opinion. किसी और का opinion share करना हो तो कैसे करेंगे? She thinks that it is too expensive. I think, you think, she thinks. Singular. Mark is a name. Mark believes that my company will be successful. I'm telling Mark's opinion. Tiffany feels, it's again a name, that her boss is unfair. Unfair means when somebody is doing partiality. So partial behavior is also called unfair behavior. Greg is a name. Greg thinks that the movie was too violent. Correct? So when you are sharing some others' opinion, please do remember the tense. I think, but she thinks. I believe, you believe, we believe, but she believes, or Mark believes. Remember this. Same with feels also, right? I feel, you feel, but he feels. This is present simple. Other ways that we could express an opinion, in my experience. So it is again my opinion. The way I see, मैं जैसे देखता हूँ, it is that our manager needs to communicate more honestly with the staff. Personally, I think that we sometimes use personally, I tell you, yaar, na, thoda sa personally, if you're giving opinion personally to somebody, you can use this one. There may be other ways also. Other 100 ways may be there. But if you see those ways, you will see the same words given differently, right? So we have taken some very usual and some very popular and popular and famous, the phrases which you can use when you listen to any group discussion of any when you see discussion of really good speakers, a formal discussion, when you see, you will also see the usages of such phrases. And this is how discussion does not remain till technical details. It also becomes English, right? So we are not discussing the data, the statics. We are also discussing those things into correct English. And that's why discussion is done to improve your communication. So it improves your knowledge, your analytical skills, your maybe it may include improve your evaluative skills, but along with your communicative skills, how to share such details in the group, right? Okay. So I will share this also. You read it, because Monday we are going to learn about our first group discussion. Okay. And I will also start the first part of model verbs. I'll be teaching you models into share, like first share we will learn two, then two, then two. This is how we'll do. So our spoken vocabulary, of course, pronunciation goes on, and then the grammar simultaneously works in that. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Any question? I'm taking your opinion here. So if I say like this is also taking an opinion. Ultimately, everything is taking opinion, right? Okay. Chalo. So
Ma'am, on Monday, you will give sudden topics for group discussion, or we have to prepare?
I will give you the topic along with the vocabulary, because first time it should be like taught by me that what all we can take in a discussion, how we can prepare it, and what is the correct way of presentation. है ना? So GD will be starting from Monday, but Monday will not be the spontaneous speaking. It will not be there. I'll just go with some things, and then I will start with GD also, but after teaching certain things, or I would say after guiding, like that. Okay, then enjoy your Sunday with this wonderful learning, though I have given home assignments to you, but I know you will definitely do that, right?
No, ma'am, it's a very interesting assignment.
Read it, and you can make other sentences also in that. Okay.
Right.
Bye. Take care. Good night, and see you on Monday. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Good night.
Good night.
Good night to all.